Does attraction to somebody and shared interests create healthy love? Actually, not at all. And I know that might really shock you. Think about this. Narcissists are so good at pretending that they like what you like, and they're attractive. They're big, shiny, charismatic people, and a lot of people fall for them. But may wake up next to them one morning and think, well, it's awesome that we hike together. I love cooking with you, but you lie to me, you gaslight, you cheat on me. So, how do we know a relationship has the potential to be healthy? Because it's a person with a good character who shares the healthy values that you have. Things like honesty, integrity, the ability to cooperate and be a team member with you, somebody who can validate your feelings, somebody who's humble enough to do conflict resolution in a healthy way. If you don't have those things, you don't have a relationship. You can't even have a healthy friendship, let alone a critical relationship where you are risking your heart, your soul, your body, your finances, your home, everything you've worked for your entire life, and your sanity and your health. So we've got to get really clear about this. Healthy relationships are built on a foundation of shared healthy values. Now, you may think, Melanie, but am I going to be attracted to somebody who's got those values and that character? And how am I going to be able to ascertain over time when narcissists are so good at lying and deceiving? These are really valid questions. I promise you, I have got the answers and the solutions for both those questions where you can be supremely beautifully attracted to a good character, high value person, and how you know how to take your time and ascertain somebody's values very correctly and succinctly in a way that a narcissist can't fake. So look out for my future little videos in this series because it's going to answer those questions and so much more. I hope this made sense. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Day 2 of our beautiful love journey. I want to start off with this message. The individual that you are, the specialized, unique person that you are. There is no other person on the planet who is the person that you are. And you, as that person, have the most incredible, unique, specialized gifts and quirk to grant to yourself, life, and others. And I know that you and I and people like us, we've come from backgrounds where we were taught to believe that we're not enough of this and we're too much of that, and our self is not acceptable. So what we did is we tried to twist ourselves into 1,000 shapes so that certain people, maybe caretakers, lovers, friends, bosses, would actually love and accept us and tell us that we were worthy. Whereas the real truth of this is the individual that you are, the unique soul that you are, your soul tribe, love and adore and accept and celebrate you. They're your people. And an intimate partner who is a soulmate adores, celebrates, supports, conjoins with, and loves who you are. These people are a lid for your pot, and you are meant to be conjoined. But what happened was because we didn't accept and love who we were unknowingly being a false self. And as a false self, we were such a match for other false selves, which are, of course, narcissists. So I love it when we make the shift into the authentic self. And this is what I decided years ago, that I was going to love and accept and be me, passionate, opinionated, not everybody's cup of tea. But then what happened was the people who are my cup of tea and I'm their cup of tea started coming authentically into my life. So this is a shift that is massive because you're free to be you, you're inoculated against false selves, and you're no longer spending life pretending to be somebody who you're not with people who are not your people. It changes everything. I hope today has made a lot of sense and has helped you give you permission to really find, anchor in, accept, and be yourself. Because that's where your true relationships are going to come from. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Day 3 of our love journey. Super excited about this topic. Do you know that you're attracted to bright, shiny, charismatic people who are the wrong people? And have you had that frustration where you know that there are good, solid people that are a lot calmer and a lot more honest and a lot more suitable around you, but you just can't be inspired by them? You don't feel like you want to connect and you don't feel attracted to them. And you wish you could, because even in friendships, the wrong person is painful. And especially in those sacred parts of our lives, such as business deals or intimate love partner, the wrong person can be so tragic to everything that is dear to us as well as our soul. So does it just mean that you're going to have to spend your life taking a risk because you are attracted to the wrong people? Or can you change something about yourself which changes who you love, who you feel inspired about? The great news is you can. It's all to do with your inner love code. Your inner love code is a program that got put there, usually pre-verbal when you were very, very young. If you had strong emotional charges, and traumatic, painful things are, well, then that's what super glues the program in place. So it's things like the people I love leave me, the people I love abandon me, betray me, annihilate me, and so on and so forth. With that inner love code, what that means is 2 things. You're going to feel very familiar with the people who are going to deliver more of the evidence of that love code. And also unconsciously, there's a part of you that would love to rewrite your history. So it goes like, well, hopefully this time mum or dad or whoever the perpetrator was will do it differently. So this is why we're attracted to and attractive to people who match our inner love code. The great news is at a quantum level, we can go directly into your inner love code, release the trauma around it that was super gluing it in place so you go free from it, and then open up the space to reprogram your love code with your true source self love code, which is, I know that I am worthy and valuable and able to connect up to unity consciousness, true self love. And then what happens is this amazing shift where you become really attracted to good people. They start lighting up for you and you feel really repelled and repulsed by people who don't match your love code. So it's such a massive game changer. And you will be amazed at how quickly this switchover will start for you. I hope that this has made sense, and I'm so excited about sharing with you how this can be done, because it changed my life beyond description, and it will do the same for you. Day 4 of our love journey on how to deserve love. And if you remember yesterday, we looked at how do we change who we love by changing your inner love code. But does that mean that you're going to be in the field, in real life, choosing different people? No. What it does mean is that you're going to be in a much better position to choose different people. So let me explain. Let's imagine that you've had a pattern of people in your life who are unavailable. They treat you like you're irrelevant and that you're invisible. And what you used to do was be very attracted and attractive to people who treat you as a second priority, or even worse. And you've made excuses. You used to say, well, maybe they're just busy, or there's something going on in their life. You would make excuses for them because you weren't able to be with those feelings inside of you of, I'm not enough to be loved. It was too painful, so you made excuses around it. Whereas now, because of the week 3 work, you've been able to let go of those traumas and be able to download a different love code inside of you. You're going to turn up completely differently. You're going to be deserving of true, committed, available, present love. So if somebody in your life is treating you like that, you know, they don't communicate, they don't turn up, they let you down at the last minute, whether it be family, friends, and of course, a new potential love interest, you're going to stand in your deservedness. You're going to say, my idea of a relationship is somebody whose actions match their words, somebody who shows up, and somebody who is committed to me or getting to know me. And I don't deserve any less than that. And then you'll see what comes at you. And then you'll be able to, as we go forward in this love journey, you're going to learn about boundaries and the ability to be able to say your piece. And if you mean it, that's what matters. Doesn't matter if they don't get it, because then they're just not a match for you. You easily let go of those people and open up a whole new shift in trajectory for people who are worthy of you, the people who you do deserve to be loved from healthily. This is so exciting when you make this shift, and it's actually very, very fast. So I really hope that this has made sense, and I hope it gets you excited about how you can get out of old painful patterns so that your love experience is changed beyond description, powerfully from the inside out. I'm so excited today to talk to you about day 5, how to connect to love safely. And I understand after abuse, you may want to be a hermit or just love animals because you have been shattered at the level of your sanity, your soul, your heart, your finances, that in which you love. And you don't want to risk that again. And I totally get that. But what if you never had to risk those vital aspects of you and your life again? What if there was a way to connect to people safely and start opening up your heart and your possibility to them? The great news is there is. And after the steps that we've put in place, where you know your values, you're able to trust yourself, you speak up, you can lay boundaries, and you can say no if something's not a match for you, well, then this gives you the ability to go that step further, where you know how to protect yourself and be an adult in your body. So if you're doing a business deal with somebody, you get contracts written up, you fully take the steps to protect yourself. If you're interested in somebody in a relationship, you don't have sex with them before an exclusivity commitment with them. If you're dating, you don't invite people over to your personal home and you don't go visit their home. You meet in public places until you get to know this person. And when you start hanging out with people, you retain your life, your interests, your boundaries, your values, so that you're not handing all of your power to them and making them your life, which makes you so susceptible to abuse, manipulation, and being exploited. This changes everything. And you realize every relationship is a success, even if it doesn't go the distance, because you had your power in it, your growth, your expression. And this puts you on a beautiful trajectory to say no to who and what isn't right for you and start bringing in what is, so that you can connect safely into love and support and to unity consciousness. You have the ability to have support to bring your contributions to this planet, which maybe you could never have brought to market by yourself. And it puts you totally in the field to be able to connect up to that special person who will be your fellow traveler in this lifetime, who is your beloved. I hope this inspires you. I hope this makes sense. I really do. Lots of love. Week 6. I am so excited about this because it's choosing love. This is about choosing a soulmate. This is for you if you really would love a beloved in your life to share your life journey with. And we've made the steps to lay the foundations where you are manifesting from an authentic self, your true self. You're not in your head or fears or emptiness saying, well, I just want to appease my ego. They have to be tall, dark, and handsome. Or maybe the fears of security. I want somebody with a lot of money. You're coming from the truth for you, your true values. Your authentic self has been showing up. You've been saying no to that which your gut isn't aligned with. You've been easily saying, no, that's just not good enough for me. It might be great for somebody else, but just not good enough for me. And you've been walking that path of integrity. So this is what calls forth powerfully the manifestation of the lid for your pot, the person who's seeking you as much as you're seeking them. It's the person who loves you for you. They don't mind your quirks. In fact, they celebrate them. And it doesn't matter what your life looks like or what's going on in your life. This person fits perfectly and gets in there and helps support it. And together you start to be able to go forward into your common shared values and dreams. Please know this is possible. I've created it in my own life and I've seen it happen in so many other people's who apply these principles. So I want you to get excited about this possibility, but it's very, very important to put all the foundational places in the steps to be able to reach this ultimate conclusion that so many of us have really desired. All right. And I hope that you can feel in your cells somewhere that this is possible. And I really hope that this 6-day journey to love has been insightful and powerful for you. And also, too, I would love to encourage you to join me in Dating Bootcamp, where we really drill down into this and anchor it in. And also, too, with that, I'm doing a beautiful bonus event, which is a soulmate activation global healing, where I'm going to explain to you the difference between soulmates, twin flames, and cellmates so that you can truly get love right. And I can't wait to see you there if you join me. Lots of love. Bye-bye.